Welcome back to the North Country Gentleman. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a video about men's boots. This is going to be the beginning of my series on building a functional wardrobe. And we're starting with boots because your shoes or your boots are the foundations of what you're going to end up building as a functional wardrobe. This is important, especially for those of us who live outside of urban centers or even suburbia, because many of us face weather conditions and environments that are going to be significantly more damaging to what we wear than folks who live in an urban center. This is why it is even more important for us to make certain that when we buy clothing, when we spend money on our wardrobe, that we are spending money on quality items. Now, frequently this means that they are going to be more expensive than the more disposable clothing that many of us have worn in the past or have spent money on. However, while the initial cost is higher, the overall long-term expenditure is significantly lower. This is because of something called cost per wear. So, if you purchase a $50 pair of boots from a big box store, and you get to wear them for 6 months, and in that 6 months you wear them, we'll say 5 days a week, so now you're talking, you've worn them 120 times. Versus a $200 pair of boots that lasts you for 4 or 5 years and you wear them 5 times a week. Now your cost per wear is significantly lower. So this is one of the reasons that it's important to invest in quality clothing and quality accessories, because you get longer use out of them, so you have a lower cost per wear. Statistically speaking, people who are better dressed make on average $232,000 more in their lifetime than individuals who are more poorly dressed. This is simply because in our society we are taught from a very early age to associate success and authority with a certain appearance. The basis is always going to be your footwear. We spend the vast majority of our day on our feet, so having good quality shoes or good quality boots is going to be extremely important. And this is why I want to discuss the subject of today's video, the boots I recently received as a gift from a friend of mine from the Thursday Boot Company. These are a style of boot called Chelseas, because they were originally made on Chelsea Row in the UK at the time in what was the center of the shoe industry in Great Britain. These are a style of boot that were popularized by the Beatles, and they are extraordinarily comfortable. They're a slip-on boot as opposed to a lace-up, because as you can see, because we have this panel here, in this case, of a very high quality elastic, which allows you to simply pull the boot on. Now, these boots are fantastic, and I'm specifically reviewing the pair from the Thursday Boot Company here. They are not a paid sponsor. They are simply a company that I really enjoy. They're very, very comfortable. This is actually the first pair of boots I've ever owned that hasn't had a time period where I've had to break them in, wear them in. They fit wonderfully and were very comfortable straight out of the box. And I am unbelievably impressed with the quality. They are lined, I don't know if you can see that, very soft leather lining, very comfortable for the foot. The sole is incredibly durable. They're very, very comfortable to wear, and I've worn them numerous times now through mud, gravel driveways. I was actually wearing them when I was working up at the farm that is part of the 501c3 I work for, hanging rabbit cages. They have shown no damage. They've only needed to be polished twice. They've held up very well, and I personally believe that they are worth every penny of the $200 that they cost. I understand that that seems like a rather large price tag, but I've already gotten so much wear out of them, and I will continue to get wear out of them for years. One of the things that's nice when you have boots that are made out of a quality leather like this is that the more you wear them, you'll even see it starting to form here. So long as you maintain them, they develop a patina, a character that you can't get on cheaper leather. Cheaper leather will simply dry out crack, break, wear through, whereas a better quality leather gains a patina, a character over time that is accentuated by the process of polishing them, maintaining them, and keeping them in good repair. So as I wear these for years, they will develop a character that is unique to that boot. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this helps you as you start to build your functional wardrobe, and especially in choosing some good casual or dress shoes and boots. I hope to see you again. Take care and have yourself a wonderful week.